Just going to be doing a unboxing video on a new firearm I just purchased, the Springfield XDs. You know, they just came out with this in 2012. I believe a little over a month ago now. Not exactly sure, but not going to be doing a real detailed video. Just an unboxing basically, showing the gun. Again, not going to do details on the size, the weight, or none of that stuff. You know, this is just kind of like a first video of the gun for me, and I'll just basically show what you get with the gun, and also do some comparisons with a couple other guns that are kind of common for concealed carry, and just to get a kind of feel for, you know, the size of this firearm. Just a rough feel. Of course, first thing you'll notice, it's in a very, very, very nice box, instead of a, you know, cheap cardboard box that some gun manufacturers include. Of course, you do get a spent shell casing, basically, you know, just basically the collector that shot it when they did it, and you know, all that. And also the spent shell casing, I guess, for certain states, they require it just for case if it was used in a crime or what have you. One thing you do get is a cable lock here, and a brush, and a little Allen key, which I believe is to adjust the tension on the holster and the, well, actually probably both holsters. You do get a extra fiber optic front sight, actually two of them, one red, one green. I guess if you wanted to use green you could. What's already on the gun is red, which I kind of like that a little better, I think. And they're both long enough where I imagine you could probably maybe get 3 extra sights for each tube. So 3 green ones and 3 extra red ones, I imagine, you know, if you cut them. That's the case if probably your front one breaks or what have you. You do get 1 extra magazine, 1 5-round magazine. Seems like they're pretty nice quality. This one's pretty stiff, of course, brand new, so it's going to need some break-in. Maybe just load up some mags for a few days or so, get them kind of broken in. You do get a extra back here, back strap. The one on there, I believe, is a little fatter one, so this one's a little more narrower, or as far as, you know, more straight, instead of more like a lump on the one that's on the gun originally. So you only get, you know, 2 back straps. So, you know, test it out, see what you like. I haven't really messed with it yet, because I just, you know, I did just get this. You also do get a magazine pouch, or, you know, holster basically. I don't know if it's something that anybody's going to really use, but it's nice that they give it to you. And this, what I would say, a Phobos holster clone, which actually I think they probably are made by Phobos. Doesn't say anything like that, but it does say it's made in Israel. So I imagine they sub-made holsters for them, or like subcontract with Springfield maybe, or something, and made holsters and just put their label Springfield's on there. But I did try this on just with a t-shirt, and I would say that it, for being an outside type of holster, and it actually did hide the gun pretty good just with a t-shirt on. I was just kind of trying it out, you know. So you do get that. And this, of course, is just like in your barrel, you know, just in the chamber to make sure the gun was safety checked or cleared. And it's, oh, before I get into the gun, you get in this back panel here, just your paperwork and everything. So it just gives you all the features and everything. And I guess just some gear you can order or something, I guess, you know. Not really sure exactly. And of course your warranty card and your instruction booklet. basically to show you how to take the gun apart and all that, all the good stuff. So now, of course, moment of truth to show the gun, and just to let everybody know these are pretty difficult to get out here. I mean, not really difficult, but they're stiff inside the foam padding. Just go ahead and get the box out of the way for now, and here's the gun. It does have a 3.3 inch barrel. It's even marked it right on to the side there. And I apologize for the crappy video quality. It's not the best in the world. But yeah, it has pretty aggressive texturing. It is safety check, by the way. And it's pretty aggressive. Magazines pop out pretty nicely. And you do get 2 5-rounders. And there is an extended 7-round magazine you can order from Springfield. And actually, I think Midway USA actually has them for about 30-something bucks. So it does have the type of grip safety that a traditional XDS or a traditional XD would have, where you have to depress that in order to fire the gun. Of course, your slide release, and also your takedown lever, which breaks down just like any other XD. Of course, nice white 2-dot sights in the back, and there's your fiber optic front sight. So, yeah, and what's nice is that the magazine release is ambidextrous completely. You do not need to interchange it. It is all ready to go. So that's a nice feature for anybody that's maybe left-handed. So yeah, I mean, that's really about it. There's tons of other better videos out there really getting in detail of the gun. But I'm just kind of doing an unboxing. It does have a chamber indicator. It doesn't really protrude as much as a LC9, the one that I used to have to actually sell this, or to sell that to get this one. This one I don't think really protrudes as much as the LC9, the Ruger. Serrations are nice. They really give you a good purchase on a gun. And of course, if you notice, compared to a traditional Springfield, it does not have the indicator in the back there, your striker indicator. And just other safety check weapons here. The Smith & Wesson 642. It's kind of a comparison between the two. And I don't know how I'll be able to do width-wise. It's a little difficult one-handed. Of course, in Glock 27. So I would say they're roughly about the same length for the most part. Of course, not exact. And about the same length, you know, or height. And of course, I would say the width is where there's really a big difference. As you can see, Glock is much wider. Of course, not hugely wider, but it is wider. Of course, because it is a double stack. And of course, the LCP 380. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a real big hit, and it already is for Springfield. It's going to be a great carry option. It's something that it's going to be fit my bill for in between carrying a fatter gun and, you know, something that I would like a little bigger than the LCP and have a good stopping power with the 45. So this would be more like a backup gun, and then my primaries would probably be these two. And every now and then, of course, I really like to carry this a lot too. It's real easy to carry. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.